Okay, well, pretty good packing job. This paper I got out so far. Just can't. Oh, it gets so much deeper. So much deeper. So, just like Norman the calf, you want it to come out head first. And push. Pull in my case. Push. You don't want to treat your calves like this. Oh God, breaching. Now you have somewhere to put this mountain of paper. That came with some extra goodies. Well, this is not extra. This comes with it. But now I can boil Grogu alive in hot coffee water, which is actually a dream of mine. You know, in a fun way. So when you clean a kitchen, sometimes you just end up with extra space. Not all the time, but a year ago we did. And we realized we had a lot of coffee things and then an extra space. So we made like a little coffee nook for everybody. There's a cafe, really curious. I don't know, I put all of our names together. All the people still in the house. There's the sheriff who loves coffee. This is my only coffee that with beans at least. Over here we have Brewster, the rooster. Wait, he's not Brewster, he's a pigeon. Brewster, who is overseeing everything, making sure we get it right. I don't know why I got this from a store that sells yuppie things, but I had it before I was into coffee. I'm not really into coffee now, but I enjoy it. So, big thing, does this, I mean, if I maneuver things it will fit better, but can it stay over here? Because there are actually no outlets in this corner. They're in that corner. Right down there. So, here we go. Let's see how close we can get. Don't you start. Missed it by that much. Just like 4 feet. Well, to the drawing boards. Yeah. This just barely works. Next to some other plugged in things, but got this extra outlet. Everything very close to everything that gets wet. Just the safest kind of construction here. Probably couldn't leave this plugged in, but I don't need to. I don't think anyone else is going to use it but me. And the clearance here is a bit tight, but that's fine. We have room to pull it out. That's what they said. Alright, so I am rinsing everything off, just a quick little nothing rinse. I don't want anything really too soapy because I just want to get into this because I watched about an 8-minute video, so I am now an expert on this thing here. Absolutely everything's going to go fine, and I'm supposed to calibrate it. I think the makers of Breville know what they're doing. I'm going to trust whatever factory settings or former settings previous users have put on this. Because I don't know what good coffee tastes like. I only know what bad coffee tastes like. Because my mouth does this. And that is bad coffee. If I don't do that, I'm going to call it a win, honestly. So, this has a new feature that all the coffee and such can just go into there. Standard to what something like this would look like. It should do. But there's a unique feature where it can potentially go right into my favorite travel mug. My travel mug is 17 ounces. That's the only dimensions I can give you at the moment, but it is the famous take yeah. Take yeah. Not take on me, it's take on you. Take yeah. And as I really like the lid, I got lucky. I don't know why it's not standard, but their black model in this particular instance came with black rubber pieces, so now my dirt is half hidden, whereas usually it's more translucent and gray and shows everything. And if I bought a black one today, it probably would be the everything shower. Anyways, this is how you put this. By the video I saw, you just have to open it, which should be, oh, it's over here. Okay, everything's a little backwards here, folks. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I think that's where magic happens. This like carburetor thing. That's the official what I just decided. And then this would go here. Oh, if it doesn't fit, yes, we take this out, and this little hole is for your mugs. That's fine. That's fine. They were probably planned for that. This is a fairly standard size travel mug, and then we just. Like I was saying, it is perfectly sized for the thing that it comes with. Breville, you've done it again. So already we have found some fun details. The 8-minute video I watched and that made me an expert that I am today looked nothing like this. I now realize it was a very slightly different model. This is the 650S and that was the 650 double S or something. It had dials. None of these are dials, they're all buttons. So we're going to push the big power button. And it really lights up, that's what I want. And it said first to set your ounces of the cup, and yes, the ounces are vague pictures. So I can just keep pressing this and have an R, which stands for, well, L stands for large, and then we go to XL, it's extra large. So R is really the other size. Great. So I don't want to fill my take yeah all the way up. I want to leave too much room for milk. So let's say 2R. 2R seems a good starting size, and I have to fill with this part with water, and it should tell me when I do that. So I have 1 cup. I gotta fill the tank. Flavor. Okay, which one? That's this guy. Okay, it's 2 minutes. Is this? How about if I push this again? No, this. Okay. What's the point of this button? It doesn't let me do anything else. Shoot. Oh my, I should have pulled out the instructions. Did this come with instructions? I forget now. There was a big box of paper. Maybe one of the papers was something I should have been reading. Okay, we got this. We got this. It's fine. Okay, so Carafe does this, and it just tells me I'm gonna use the Carafe. That's what it means. The R and the L's don't matter anymore. We're good. Okay, so now I'm gonna strength. Okay, so the video I saw said it goes 1 to 8. If I do 0, it's for pre-ground, and no, we have ground coffee I need to get through. So get this pre-ground. So it's 1 to 8. So 1, it says stick it at 4, but so 3, 4. It's a little almost strong, and let's see, 5 is right at the border strong. 6 and 7, and there's no 8. That's fine. Okay, so we're just gonna. How about I'm not big on super big coffee flavor. I'm gonna drown it in sugary things, fake sugary things, because I'm health conscious. Sort of, not really. All right. Okay, so we got that. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Everything is fine. Okay, this is on me. I had my settings a little. Okay, so wait, we got the water in this little thing. That was fun. Now water is done, and then I have got half a tank of water. That's great. And now we're at 6 carafes. We can do 6, that. I guess that's right there. That's the 6 I'll be making, right? But then I got these units. I don't want 1,000 units or 900 right here of units of coffee. That's too many units. That's fine. That was in French mode. Let's see. Here we go. American standard ounces, right? Yes. Does it mean fluid ounces? Does it mean ounces by weight? We'll never know. We have a terrible system where we use the same words to mean very different things, but this complicated system I understand much better than 1,000 units of French coffee. Okay, thank you, France. So, here's another neat feature from the expert video I watched that made me an expert. So, I'm not going to link to that video because maybe it doesn't make anyone else an expert but me. So, this bean hopper, let's call it, has an unlock feature, so I can take it out of the breville and I can actually fill this up somewhere else, like by the big coffee stand way over there. And I can put my coffee way up in this pumpkin over here. See that guy over there, McGoblin? He came all the way over here, and now I can just card it over here, and I don't have to move the bag. I guess it's the same exact amount of work if I carry the bag over here, but then I gotta bring the bag back, and now I don't have to bring anything back except for tomorrow, or in a week from now when I try this again. Because tomorrow, I'm gonna be crying at how awesome I did at all of this. So, put the lid back onto the hopper, and it wants me to know that sometimes I'm not an expert. There was always more to learn, because I didn't lock it. And it's like, no, you dummy, you've got to lock it. So, thank you for letting me be just slightly idiot-proof. I'm sure I can find a way to foil you later. So there's the lock, and locked. And then a hole opened up, and now beans can travel and get grounded up, and everyone can have a happy Christmas. It is the sweatiest September at the moment, so I'm hoping to figure this all out and be a master expert by Christmas. So here's my current conundrum. I really just want to hit start. I just want to make it happen, and then there's supposed to be a countdown, and a little music plays, and I do a little dance that you won't get to see because I'm on the wrong side of the camera. But I don't want 6 carafes. I mean, obviously it means 6 cups, but I don't want 6 cup carafes. I just want one for me, one for Robbie. That's it. I'm just drinking. I'm not that guy. I'm not drinking these all through the day, and I don't want to share. So, do I make 6? It's determined by the water. If I put the water in, I can't tell it. I have no obvious way to say no. I don't want 6 carafes. I just want the 1, maybe 2 for me. I can go back to single cup and do the halfway R and 1 cup, but then I get this new line here, tank flavor. I've never licked a tank before. I don't know what I should be looking for. Are tanks umami or tanks sweet? I imagine they're mostly salty and taste of iron. But okay, so do I experiment first with a random R and see what the R does here, or should I just make 6 carafes and say I've done goofed? Because it never asked for how much beans I put in. I don't know if I have enough beans for 6 whole carafes. Some conundrums. I guess I should play it safe, right? I should play it safe with 2 R's and half a tank of flavor, but the flavor's full bold flavor in the tank, and the strength is still at 3. So I guess that's going to be experiment number 1. We're not doing 6 carafes. We're doing 2 R's, and I can always put more R's, and I can always put a whole carafe in. So I don't want to. I don't know. I'm just messing around now. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was so bad. Okay, so I guess we're all ground up now. With 6 minutes, I could have boiled you 4 minutes ago. Okay, well that's fine. I guess it's 6 minutes to do 2 whole R's. I wonder what the full 3 R's would take. Okay, well I guess we'll check back in just a little bit. Okay, we're checking back in. It wasn't that long, but it's been making noises. Scary noises. It's... Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Oh, it's coming for me. Apologies. I missed the amazing song it played. It was actually Hava Nagila. So thank you, Breville, for knowing my tastes in coffee music. So it is done. It looks like it is at the, I don't know. I should have stuck to French. 25 almost ounces. So that should be well more than enough. And I didn't fill it up for me. So next we have our cup. I've already filled it with sugary nonsense. And then we'll just have to get our milk. Don't worry about the state of this fridge. It's a work in progress. There's mine. Nice. So. What? Shit. Why? Well, so I used all 20 ounces. I also didn't realize I might have been actually measuring this silver thing right here. But I think it was pretty close to the silver thing. No, we saw it. We saw it was up the heat. Did I just have like an illusion? Okay, I think I don't know. I should have taken video. Now I don't have any evidence. Anyways, it was close to that 20 fluid ounce above or below. I think I measured wrong with the video here. But it wasn't 20 ounces. This is a 17 ounce schmeckel, and I put a bunch of powdery things in it, and it is only half full. It's actually where I want it. It's like half full. The other half would have been milk that got thrown on the floor, because when you live with roommates, it is so hard not to blame them for when you make your own stupid mistakes and actually like put your own milk back in, so nobody fills up that space with their own nonsense, so I can have space for milk later. Oh look, Han Solo. This guy is over. Anyways, yeah, I don't know when to fill the rest with this with water, I guess. I don't need any milk substitute because I have milk substitute right here, but it's powdery. It doesn't fill much, so I guess water. Water is what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, an Americano, a chocolate Americano, or I can just walk 10 minutes to the grocery store. It's full 10 minutes. It's 5 up, 5 back to get milk. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm done. I'm done, and I have sausages. That goes, oh my god, the sausages are only going to take 9 minutes. I could actually do that walk. 9, 8. Oh, now I have no time. I have no more time. The time is done. I need to wait for the sausages because I didn't want to make a better breakfast because I was spending all my day making coffee. It's also not the time you've been seeing randomly around. We had a power outage, and nobody has reset their clocks, including me. Because when you live with roommates, I'm also the one responsible for not doing anything and then blaming everyone, including myself. All right. Taste test. My phone keeps saying to clean my lens because it's blurry. Maybe some of us are born with a blurry face. Samsung. Anyways, the coffee. I've had it with no added water, and I got fake milk in my eye. This is with added water. It's fine. Too much fake milk. It actually spilled and poured everywhere. Is what I was trying to say once. Yeah, it's fine. Didn't do a bad job. I guess I would have to try it without all the crazy nonsense I put in, which would be sugar-free chocolate mix, stevia, fake milk, a little bit of salt to counter any bitterness I might have had, because I don't know how strong things should be. I think the level 3 strength. There you go. Now they can sponsor me. I think the level 3 was the way to go. And for me, for my taste, I don't like that strong, possibly bitter coffee. It was supposed to steep a certain amount of time. I think that's what it was up to. I gotta go clean it, and I'm afraid everything is hot inside. I don't want to clean it right now, so it's just gonna stick around all my sausages. Sausages? There. What's the time on that? Can we see that? Can I zoom when I'm... No, I can't zoom when I'm over here. I gotta... You think I'm new to phones? Bonus review. the 3-pack of Baby Yoda snacky cups. I don't know. I know I was talking about them with my lovely gift giver of the crazy expensive coffee grinder baby boy over there, and things were actually a little baby boys, like me. So right off the bat, the size, that's gonna be the challenge when I figure out what to put in here. Off the bat, I'm thinking cereal milk. Like this thing is liquid safe. What do I got here? 1 second. Yeah, the sausages are done. They're fine. I just kind of guessed how long they should be there. But what I didn't know about this design from talking about it with lovely gift giver, one, I didn't quite, I guess, realize what the size was. I mean, I knew the size, but I didn't know the size. Right? Something. That's fine. I'm a creative guy, and I figured stuff out. But this, I don't think I actually realized what I'm talking about. It has the 3 compartments that you can see are detachable. I didn't spring this so you can see me putting the sleeping Grogu and awake and hungry Grogu and just Star Wars. Whoops. Naps and snacks. Naps and snacks. Is that backwards for you? It's backwards for me. I don't know. I'm gonna find out later when I edit this. The top one has a lid, or sorry, a handle, but the handle comes off. I can put it on any one of these. What a neat little. That's fun. It's just fun. I mean, it's not fun. It's very practical. Crazy practical, in fact. If I just wanted to take one canister of nonsense, if I want to take 2 and a baby 3rd. And there we go. In fact, I think that's probably a better arrangement, right? Small at the bottom. Because I'm always going to have at least a big one. So you should always get the handle. Okay. That's how it's going to go. I think cereal, hopefully milk is the way to go. Otherwise, I don't know, tuna sauces mayo. That sounds kind of good, actually. I think it's going to be a tuna can to stir. This is tuna canisters. Yeah. Okay, bonus. I know. Hot. Can I not? There you go. I know. Okay. One more bonus, I swear. This has to be the last one. I don't actually know if it's the last one. It's probably the last one, but I don't know why it didn't enter my head. I just couldn't help myself. Look at this. I just couldn't help myself. I really just couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. It just keeps going. No, it just keeps going. I just couldn't help myself. Wham, schwa.